Hello everyone, it is Darlington here, and in this tutorial today I want to teach you how to integrate RainbowKit. Okay, a couple of while ago I actually taught you guys how to integrate WAGMI, Wallet Connect, sorry, into your dApp, which provisions you with the ability to do some really cool stuff. Okay, check your balance and all of that. No, but this time around I have a tutorial that will teach you how you can integrate multiple sources of wallet all at one. Okay, with just one piece of code, you'll be able to integrate MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, and every kind of wallet, even wireless wallets like RainbowKit and Wallet Connect and so on. So if you're ready, smash that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell, check out our resources on our website on this place. Okay, make sure you do. A lot is coming. So what is going to happen for this tutorial is that this tutorial is part of a course that I just recently launched. Okay, so I'm picking up the part where it has to do with integration of Wallet Connect. Okay, some of the part of it, and I'm actually featuring it in this tutorial today. So what I meant by that is I'm going to revert that tutorial to the point where MetaMask is installed, okay, where we're only using MetaMask. So then we will then walk from there up to getting into where we can use Rainbow Connect instead of what MetaMask only. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. So you better be ready, set, because it's going to be a very interesting one. All right, see you in the tutorial. Okay, here is our application. It looks really simple, but it is pretty fantastic application. This is designed with Tailwind, and it has this unique interface, absolutely fantastic, love it. So here it is, and I want to show you something right now. We want to contribute, of course, but we want to contribute like 20 something ethers, but you have to connect your wallet first, okay? And there is RainbowKit already connected to it. All right, RainbowKit connected to it. We're not just using MetaMask. We have the ability to select different kinds of wallets. So I just have to click on this. You see how it prompts me. I've already designed this, modified this RainbowKit to list out only this collection of wallets, and the background should be dark mode, which is pretty cool because it kind of suits our entire design. So I'm going to use MetaMask right now. So when I connect, you see I would like to connect about 3 accounts. Okay, so that would just be enough. And these are my Hardhat accounts. These are not my ethers. Okay, so don't get it twisted. All right, so next, and then I connect that. Okay, now you're seeing this message saying send verify your account. Okay, so for those people that are going to be part of the academy, I'm going to show you how you take care of this. But if this part is being shared on YouTube, then you not this part where you just connect to your wallet alone, that is enough. Okay, but if you want to verify your account, you have to grab a copy of this course though. So you click on send message, and then it verifies. You can say once you're signed in, you'll be able to access all of our dApps feature. Thank you for partnering with crowdfunding. Okay, that kind of thing. And then you click sign. You see it's authenticated now. In this authentication, these are like the various networks that we included for this particular RainbowKit. This is my current balance. Okay, and this is my account right here. All right, so these are the information, and you can see because I'm the admin of this specific account, I have this verification checkmark. These are the features that we embedded into this particular application. Okay, so this dApp has the feature of being able to identify who the overall admin is and gives that overall admin a gold checkmark. Okay, so I want to contribute 23 ethers into the platform, and I click on conf. You see that instantly that amount of ether is just added, and the transaction is also listed right here. Okay. Fantastic. It happens all the way. I could do another one. Let's say I want to do 1.5 ethers, and then I contribute again. Okay, confirm, and you see that each with their unique identicon. All right, I could decide to switch account with another one. Let's say I'm switching to this one here, and I could perform let's say I want to contribute about 11 ethers, so I confirm that. Okay, so it is in. All right, you took note that since this guy is not an admin, you see that his wallet address is not even showing up. Okay, and that is something that you should take note of there. So those verification stuff. So for example, if we want to make this guy an admin, because right now he cannot access this place because it's an unauthorized personnel, he cannot send money in case we want to delegate the ability for this guy to manage our funds. He cannot. So he needs to be verified. So for him to be verified, I'm going to switch back to that admin account. Meanwhile, I will copy this address. Okay, before I switch back, let me copy this address first and then switch to the admin account, and then I could click on this admin. Okay, now I want to add this guy. I want to make this guy a verified admin. Okay, a sub admin, but it's verified. So I click on make admin and then confirm. Okay, so it has successfully confirmed that, and when you check this right here, you can see that this guy is an admin. Okay, I just recently added him. All right, and let's say we switch to that specific guy. Let's switch to that admin that we just made, which is this one. You can see his verification check mark is blue, which is pretty cool right there. So those are some features that we embedded in this, and now he can actually perform transactions for us. Okay, for example, we want him to send manage the fund on the platform, then it will be easier for us to know who to trust. So for example, look at this guy. This guy, his account ends with 6A65. He has about 10,000 ethers. So I'm going to give that specific person, I'm going to give this specific user this account. So I'm going to send some money to him. So I'm going to paste in his account here. Let's say we want to give him about 5.2 or 3.2 ethers. So I'm sending that amount to his wallet and click on confirm. You can see this is pretty fantastic. This transaction was carried out by this person, and this is if this is on the live server, I could just click on this and I will go to the smart contract where I can see all the transactions where it is on the Explorer. Okay, and this is pretty cool. Okay, and yeah, so we have all these whole abilities that we are able to do with RainbowKit integration and all of that. So I'm going to show you in this tutorial how I bundle up all these things. There is a lot of things that goes on under the hood to ensure that this appears the way you're looking at it right now. So I'm going to show you the difference in this course. I'm going to show you the difference on how when you're using MetaMask only, like you're integrating it straight up with MetaMask, and when you're also using a different one. But before I move forward, this is what I want to do right now. I want to connect this wallet again. I want to use the RainbowKit, application. So now I'm selecting that RainbowKit, and if you look at this is my RainbowKit wallet, okay, on my phone right here. So I could just do this right here. This is a scan, okay. I could just scan this URL code that is right here, and it will be connected, and that is a fantastic feature that comes with RainbowKit. And I think you see, and I just click on verify, and I confirm it on my device as well, and it is connected. Okay, so this is coming from my RainbowKit. Okay, so that is how fantastic it is. Very simple. Okay, and also there's another one that you can use. You can also use Trust Wallet. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect from this. All right, I'm going to use Trust Wallet. Right, let's come to my extension, Trust Wallet. I have it disabled. Okay, so now, okay, Trust Wallet is here. So I'm connecting this again and I'm saying Trust Wallet. Okay, so it's not recognizing this. I have to refresh this browser. Okay, so okay, now let's connect to Trust Wallet. Okay, so you can see, let me into my Trust Wallet. Okay, so it's asking me to connect. Okay, so I'm going to click on connect and you see that has been connected, and then I click on confirm and you can see me confirming this message. So basically this is how you operate this RainbowKit. You see how I've just finished demonstrating to you everything that I had done with this. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into the tutorial, okay, and let me show you how you can get all these things together. All right, okay, so now to start integrating RainbowKit into this application and not just using the able MetaMask, these are the things that you need to do. Okay, first thing first, you need to create a new service. I'll call this provider. Okay, provider.ts. Okay, so in this provider, why I call it like this is because it's going to be providing us with with the wallet, RainbowKit wallet services. Okay, so right now, in fact, I want to make sure that I call it TSX. Okay, so inside of here, we're going to, TSS means TypeScript extension, okay? And then we're going to put this marker, use client. Okay, this use client is quite important to inform a React component to only render on the client side, okay, and not on the server side. It's quite important because this is going to be like a client side, integration. So afterward, you can do import everything, okay, as React, okay, and this is coming from what? React, of course. So let's start working on some things inside of it. So for example, I need to define some chain, okay? What kind of chains, the chain that I'm going to be using, say chain, and then we have public client, public, there's a chain, public clients. Okay, please pay attention. Let me do this way, okay? Please look at this right here. This is WAGMI, this is Vim, this is RainbowKit, okay? All of these things I just finished showing you, they are all for the use of integrating this particular wallet provider, okay? So you have to come here. After you've imported React, okay, we need to get this thing called configure chains. Okay, we want to configure the chain, configure chains. Okay, so let's import configure chains. Okay, hope I'm spelling that correctly. Configure chains. Okay, so where is configure chain coming from? It is coming from WAGMI. Okay, WAGMI is the one responsible for this chain. So I'm going to import, configure chains from WAGMI. Okay, so inside of this configure chains, there are some essential properties that we need. We need to specify the kinds of chains, blockchains that we're going to be interacting with. One mainnet, okay, one mainnet, all right, I'm gonna come back because we're not gonna be importing it from we're not importing it from just WAGMI. We're gonna import it from say import mainnet, not from WAGMI though, but from WAGMI slash chains. Okay, so we import mainnet in here. Um, we import mainnet Polygon. Okay, we can also import Polygon Mumbai. Okay, we import what else again? Optimism. I'm just gonna import these ones, Arbitrum, and so many other chains. So you can import as many as you want. You can also import something like localhost there, but there is a problem with this specific localhost. The chain ID, like you can see, the chain ID is 1337, which is like Ganache chain ID. It's not Hardhat, chain ID. I don't think they have Hardhat there. Okay, they do have Hardhat though. They have Hardhat, so which we can, we can use this. We'll experiment with it and see. So Hardhat there, and then what else? We need to include all these chains here. Okay, so come here, paste them all. All right, so that is one of the things that we're going to need. What else do we need? What do we need here? We need providers. Okay, so this is quite important. So we have another array that we run some provider. We need Alchemy provider. Alchemy provider. So let's import this though. It's coming from, okay, be ready. This could take a while. This could take a lot of configuration. There's a lot of things that you need to configure here. So pay close attention. So we're importing this from Alchemy. Let's just come here from at RainbowKit or WAGMI, sorry, WAGMI slash providers slash Alchemy. Okay, so from here we're importing Alchemy provider. Alchemy provider. Let's just, okay, yeah. Alchemy provider right here. So this is one of the provider that we're going to be using. Okay, and this Alchemy provider, you're going to have to go to, let's put this here, say API key. Okay, and then you go to, you actually get an Alchemy ID. Okay, and let us grab one. Okay, how we do grab it? Go to Alchemy. Okay, login. If you don't have an account, you can sign up with them, and you log in and you just get a project ID. There are so many projects here that you can do. You can create a new one. Okay, so you can create a new one. I think these are the ones I've created before. These are apps. My create button is finished, but amongst these ones, you can use any one of these. Like this is like an example of an API key right here that you can use. Okay, an app ID that you can use to perform this. But okay, yeah, that is just it. And then you can come back to your code and you can put it here, or you can open a .env account and do this. Let's say, come here. Let's say, let's call this public Alchemy ID underscore ID. Okay, so you can use this particular one to hide your ID. So it's a process dot env dot this. okay, but it's going to complain because it doesn't really know if it's a string or it has an undefined value. So you want to say a string, okay, so that that error will disappear. We're not done yet, so you will need another provider called public provider. Okay, just a method. Sorry. So we need to import this public provider, and to import this public provider, we are getting it from just about the same place as this, but just a little bit different. Call it /public. No, /public, and want to get public provider. So we imported that public provider there. But moving forward, there's still a lot to be done here. So afterward, we need a project ID, okay? Project ID, so say const project ID, okay? So this project ID, we need to grab it from, let's say, WAGMI, okay? WAGMI, they call it Wallet Connect, sorry, Wallet Connect. So you need to grab it from Wallet Connect. So you can create an app, right? So where is it that you can create an app? So come to dashboard, of course. So cloud.walletconnect.com/sign-in. Okay, you need to get that authentication wallet system. Okay, what you really wanted. So I just created some demo stuff here, but you can create a new project and just say YT for YouTube, create a new project, and you see this project has an ID, so you copy this project ID right here. When you copy that project ID, you can come to your code, you can put it here, or you go back to this place and you say something like project ID. All right, so you save that here, and make sure that all of this follow the same pattern. Okay, project ID right there. And you can say this is next. Make sure you specify it properly. Okay, and make sure we take this name properly and replace here. So this is our project ID. But moving forward, the next thing we need to create is connectors, okay? Connectors are basically different Web3 connectors such as MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Coinbase, Rainbow Wallet, and so other kind of wallet. There are many kinds of wallet that you can use, but for this, okay. And one thing we've not done so far is this, we only define this, but we didn't assign it into any variable. So we need to say const, okay? Const, we need to destructure it. What are we getting here? One chains, and we want public clients. Okay, those are the two things that we want from this definition of chain, of configuring your chain, your blockchain. Okay, this is for configuring blockchains. Okay, and now this is for the next thing is we are trying to configure the wallet. This is chain configuration. Let's go and configure the wallet. Which wallet do we need to connect to? So say connectors is equal to connectors. No, not confectors. Connectors for wallet. Okay, so let's grab this from the right place because we need that to be in the right location before we can proceed properly. Okay, so let's import these connectors from RainbowKit. So we say import from @RainbowKit /RainbowKit. Okay, what are we importing? We're importing connectors for wallet. Okay, this right here. So that's what we're using here. And this connector for wallet is going to have these various configuration. First is going to be an array and then it's going to be an object. The name of the object, we're going to give this a group name. So group name is equal to recommended. Let's say recommended wallet, but you can basically give it anything. Hey Siri,
sorry, I'm not able to make a phone call.
Shut up. So next, and after this, you say wallet. Okay, is you this is where you specify the kinds of wallet that you want to utilize. There are many wallets, okay, that you can utilize, and you can get all those wallets from a place called RainbowKit slash wallet. So say slash wallet. So we get what kind of wallet do we want? So we definitely want MetaMask. We definitely want Trust Wallet. We definitely want Coinbase Wallet. And there are many kinds of wallet, because if you go to this place, you find different kinds of wallets. So Safe Wallet, RainbowKit Wallet, Uniswap Wallet, Trust Wallet, and etc. etc. Like you can see Brave Wallet, Fox Wallet, blah blah blah, Inject Table Wallet, and so on. So what you need to do is to just specify the one that you want, because you obviously are not looking for every wallet. And what we need RainbowKit wallet, and you probably want Wallet Connect. Okay, so these are the different kinds of wallet that we're going to be using. So you come here inside this place and list them all. Okay, I'm just going to copy this right here and paste it here. So these are all the wallets that I am looking for. So in each one of them, it's going to be like a function. So for example, this is going to take the project ID, okay, as one of the parameter, and then the chains, okay. So this MetaMask will be aware of all these chains. That is basically what it's saying, okay. And we have another one here which we need to specify. We need to do the same thing here basically. So I'm going to put this as Trust Wallet. I'm going to put this here as well. But for Coinbase, it doesn't require this project ID. Instead, it requires something called app name, and you have to give it something like Coinbase. Okay, so here the rest of them requires just about the same thing. All right, so with this, you've configured all the connectors that you're going to be using for this particular project. Now, the next thing you need to do, you need to configure WAGMI. Okay, WAGMI config. WAGMI config. So there is something called create config that is coming from WAGMI. Okay, so let me show you here. So we're getting that from WAGMI as well. Create config, WAGMI. Okay, so inside of here, it's going to accept these parameters, going to accept an object, and in this object, you want this WAGMI to be auto-connected. So in case you refresh your computer, your browser, it should automatically connect your wallet again. And how many connectors? You want these connectors that you've previously just mentioned here to be as part of the WAGMI. And then the clients are this public client here. Public clients. Okay, so this is what you use in configuring this WAGMI. Great. With WAGMI configured, you need to configuring the application information. So this is basically a demo application. Demo app info is equal to, let's say, app name. App name is crowd funding app, or call it dApp. Okay, so you have that set up for you. And what else do we need? So we kind of have just about everything, though. We have about everything, but we'll still proceed. If there is anything that we need to add up later, we'll look at it. So at this point, you create a component. So we say export, export export what function, and the name of this function is going to be called providers, okay, with a big capital T. And this provider, this is like a NextJs component, okay? So this provider, we're going to say, okay, it will return a whole bunch of things, all right, which we'll soon discuss. So the first thing we want to do is we want to return a component called wagme config, and it is coming from wagme as well. Okay, so this wagme config has a prop called config, okay, which we take this wagme config basically in here. Great. And then inside of this wagme config, you need a RainbowKit provider. So it's a RainbowKit provider here. Okay, so this RainbowKit provider, you want to pass some certain information, such as, the theming. Okay, you want to give it theme of dark theme. Dark theme is coming from RainbowKit as well. So when we get this, we can see it listed here. So dark theme, we are importing dark theme. We want to use dark theme style for the RainbowKit provider. And what else do we need? We need to get the chains, okay? Which kind of chains are we using? We're using all these chains here, these ones. So we're gonna inform it that we're using these chains, okay? What else? And lastly, we need app info. You need to give it this particular demo app right here. I just provided. So now it needs children inside of it. Okay, so, and you can say children. Okay, where is this children coming from? Which we'll soon discuss. Okay, so now this provider is going to take in some props. The first prop is going to take is what? Children. The second prop is going to take is what? Page prop. Okay, page prop. And we are defining these things to be these children is going to be of a type of React node. Okay, that is the type of that children. And this page prop, for this page prop, we'll deal with it later. For now, let's just focus on this. Okay, so, and then right here, I want to create a state variable called mounted. And you want to say set mounted is equal to react dot useState and you say it is false. It's not mounted by default, but afterward we want to use a React use effect, okay, to actually set mounted to be what? True. Okay, so at this point, what is it saying? So, of course, you need to add a dependency array here for use effect, okay? And before you mount all these children, you need to first check, is it mounted? If it is mounted, then you should make sure the children are what? Specified. So with this, you can save, make sure that you quit your server first because we're going to restart it afterward. So once that is done, the next thing you need to do is to come to this place, the pages, okay, app.component right here. So at this very place, we want to wrap this entire thing. Okay, I'm going to say this entire thing here with what? That providers component that is coming from that services slash providers. Okay, so we want to wrap the entire thing around what? Provider. Okay, so, and of course, do not forget, you need to what? Grab the RainbowKit CSS, so styles. You need to also import that and save. Okay, after you save, you start your server and dev to see if everything works great. So at this point, coming back to this place, you refresh. So everything seems to be, okay. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect all these accounts because I want to start this from scratch. I don't want anything bothering us. So disconnect this whole thing. All right, so here we go. There's no account connected. So we need to come to this place. The button is not yet available. We need to come to this component here and to the header component right here. Okay, all this whole thing here. Okay, you can decide to comment it out though, or you can just delete it. Okay, so those old configuration, you can just delete them. All right, and yep, you can delete all of this. Okay, so we're going to use a different one to do this bidding. So call it connect button. This connect button is coming from RainbowKit. Okay, so we'll do this, save it. Let's check it out on the console. You can see this connect button. When you click on it, you see it prompts you all of these wallet according to the ones that you've listed. All right, so at this point, when we click on MetaMask, and you can just easily select the account that you want to connect to and just connect to that account straight up. So next, connect, boom, it is connected and it has all this, fantastic information. This is your Hardhat, Hardhat configuration right there. Okay, cool. See the server that we listed, Ethereum, Polygon, Matic, Optimism, and all of that, depending on the chains that you are supporting. So you can deploy your works of all these chains and then have it available for all people to utilize. Okay, so this is good. And I think for this particular section, we are done at this point. This will get you to be able to connect your wallet. Okay, and you can see that I'm currently connected to this admin wallet. What about this? If I switch to this, is also being connected. Okay, there's some things that we need to change though. We need to change some things here. First thing, I don't want to be reliant on this check wallet anymore. Okay, we want to be reliant on a different way of the WAGMI way. Okay, the wallet connect way of doing these things. Okay, that's what we want to operate on. So because we are not reliant on check wallets anymore, okay, which of course that check wallet was also providing us the ability to keep track of the current wallet address, things like loading this particular data, things like setting up your current wallet address and all of those sort of things. Since that is not happening, how are we going to work on that? So we need to provide a different means to resolve this, and which we can achieve by doing this here. Let us save it. We're not going to do it here. Let us come to this index page. Okay, and in this index page right here, we want to do let's do use effect. Okay, so doing use effect here. So we want some certain information. For example, there is a certain API usage. It's called user account. User account. Okay, user account have things such as the address, the current wallet address that that is connected, which is the current wallet address. Okay, what else? also it is connected. Okay, so it's connected and correct wallet address. So we want to dynamically save this. For example, we want to set global state. I want to say wallet is what this address. Okay, address here dot to lowercase, a string. Okay, so but it is dependent on this address one and is connected because we want this thing to fire down whenever we connect a wallet address. It should fire. Okay, but that is not only it. We also want something called const. Let's say on watch. So to watch account. Sorry, I'm doing it the wrong way. What I'm looking for is watch account. So this watch account is basically coming from wagme slash actions. Okay, so let's call that wagme from slash action slash actions. Okay, we're saying watch account. Okay, so that will help us to watch the current account and is a function, of course. So whenever an account changes, an address changes, I want it to what? Load data. Okay, we didn't make this exportable, so we have to make it exportable now. So this load data, we need to make it exportable. So whenever there is a change, we want to load data, which is coming from the blockchain. So this is some things that we are watching for. Okay, so that we can always have access to it in case we want to use this wallet. Of course, we have been using it under the hood to ensure that the appropriate addresses account that can access certain properties. So let's save this and see. So we're saving this now. Trying to see I can access this. So let me refresh. Okay, I could access this. This is good. And I could access this. This is good. Let's change wallet addresses. Let's say we're using this one. It's not a verified account, neither is it an admin account. You see, it's unauthorized. Okay, that's good. And you can see here, this is also what unauthorized as well because I'm using the wrong account. What if I switch back to this place, this one here, see that this one is verified and I could actually not access this account, but I can access this account, which is pretty cool. So those are the things that we needed to use in maintaining verification, maintaining order, law and order. And whenever you even refresh, exactly the same thing happens, which is absolutely cool. Okay, so as of this point, it's not reflecting. Okay, so why is this not reflecting? Let's see. So the reason why this is not really appearing, the verification check is not appearing whenever you load this, okay, especially for this specific account, this admin account. What about for this place? It actually watching because of account changes. Okay, this one works just fine, but this little glitch here, this little error, we can fix it by making sure, you see, whenever I change account, it actually executes. But what if we're not changing an account? Okay, that is where we want to work on. To get that together, we need to be able to load this here. Okay, we need to be able to load it here as well. So when you save, you refresh, and you see that it's always checking, and not allowing it to slide. All right, so with this working out, you can then come to your provider. You basically don't need this MetaMask connection methodologies anymore, so you can remove these ones. And yeah, can remove these. And yeah, your script is way more cleaner, way more streamlined, straight up to the point. So you save that, refresh, to check that everything works just fine, which everything does work just fine. So at this point, you are done, okay? You are done. I'm going to give you one more trick, okay? One more trick for, the academy people. I'm going to actually show you how to add that verification aspect of it. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to, add that verification where when you sign up, when you connect a wallet, you have to verify that particular wallet address. So we'll do that in the next tutorial.